situation confronting Nigeria is general. We are not the ones attacking security men and their facilities in the south. Elders are not the ones looting Nigerian resources, the group said. They advised the governors to avoid confusion by focusing on Ipob terrorists in the region. 3. Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State has reshuffled his cabals and cabinets. Daily Post and Airtime says. In an online news, the outlets report that the APC governor in charge of Imo State sacked 20 out of his 28 commissioners who have been working under him as governor of Imo State. Source Daily Time reports. 4. The national electricity grid collapsed on Wednesday. According to Vanguard newspaper, Transmission Company of Nigeria announced that blackout experience in some parts of the country within the last 24 hours was as a result of the system collapse. NCN equally announced that power will soon be restored to parts of the country that were affected by the system failure as the process of recovery began almost immediately after the incident occurred. The cause of this collapse was equally being investigated, TCN says. You can react to all or any of these news headlines in the comment section of the article provided below. Thank you for listening to this news. Wow. I think if not for Buhari's government that is supporting terrorist Fulani herdsmen killing in the country, especially in the south, this group called Miyetti Allah, they're supposed to have been persecuted for the killings. They're supposed to have been persecuted for raping, kidnapping of innocent citizens worldwide, especially in the south. Before Nnamdi Kanu started raising insecurity outfits called ESN to defend the citizens, since the President Muhammadu Buhari has refused to show concern about the killing and terrorism of harmless citizens by Fulani terrorist herdsmen. Yes, so I blame President Buhari's government for this. If he had not supported this so-called terrorist group called Fulani herdsmen, I'm very much sure that these killings, these kidnappings, this maiming, and so many atrocities happening in this country wouldn't have been happening. That is the fact. If Buhari has opened up, has not been quiet or silent about this, I'm very much sure that these insecurity issues would have been tackled for long. But whenever we hear, the next thing we hear is the presidency says, the presidency says. Who are the presidency? Who did we vote for? Did we vote for Shehu Sani, or what his name, Garba Shehu? Did we vote for Femi Adesina? We did not vote for Femi Adesina. We voted for President Muhammadu Buhari as the president of this country. So why would they be talking on his behalf? Look at what a senator said. He said if President Muhammadu Buhari cannot come out and speak and address Nigeria on these things, on this insecurity in this country, of this so-called Boko Haram moving freely, killing without even looking back, because they know that they have someone that is supporting them. If he cannot come out and express or address the people, then that means he's not competent. He should resign. He should resign. This is what people have saying. Look at what Abaribe also said. Abaribe is not in support of Buhari's negligences. Buhari is so much so silent concerning this issue. It's very obvious that what Nnamdi Kanu said the other time, he has been saying it, that Buhari is no longer alive, that Buhari is dead, that the person there in Aso Rock is Sudan, is a man from Sudan, that's Jubril. Even Fadam Baka said it. Fine, people are blaming Fadam Baka now, that Fadam Baka was the one who gave the prophecy that Buhari would lead this country, Buhari would become the president in 2015, back then. Yes, Buhari was alive then, that was why he gave the prophecy. And when the prophecy came, Buhari became the president and he was leading well. Not until the second tenure Only God knows what happened. He felt so much, very, very sick, and we don't know. We saw him on the hospital bed. So Sibajo was acting as the president, and all of a sudden we find out that okay, Buhari is now being discharged. Someone that was sick after was sick doing this picture, doing the video in the hospital. Buhari was so lame, so slim, so dark. All of a sudden, after 1 week, we heard that Buhari is now very fat. We see that Buhari is fat. Buhari is very yellow in complexion. How possible is that? This is why Nnamdi Kanu said, it's a lie, that's not Buhari. That is not Buhari. The person there is someone they brought in to act like Buhari. And everybody were pointing accusing fingers on Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is a liar. Is it because President Muhammadu Buhari has refused to grant Nnamdi Kanu freedom? He has granted Biafran freedom. He has refused to give Nnamdi Biafran Republic. Is that why Nnamdi Kanu is lying against Buhari, that Buhari is dead? People said a lot of things, but now look at what is happening. Nnamdi Kanu said that, okay, time shall tell, but he will never stop saying the truth. He will keep saying that person there is not Buhari. And now look at what is happening. Even the so-called Mbaka, Father Mbaka, that said Buhari will rule this country, he is now saying that let us trust everything that Nnamdi Kanu has said before and now. You can imagine. He's even regretting. Father Mbaka is even regretting that he would have known. He wouldn't have even put his mouth when they were trying to drive away Goodluck Jonathan. They said Goodluck Jonathan was so dense. He's not smart. He's not a sharp president. That they need a sharp president. Now they are bought in a sharp president. Look how the sharp president is doing to us. If truly that is Buhari in Aso Rock. If that is Buhari, that means the president they voted for, the person they voted for, the sharpness they voted for has destroyed them. Now Father Mbaka is regretting. He's saying that if he would have knew, he would have left Goodluck Jonathan to keep ruling, to come back the second term. He said in an interview that Goodluck Jonathan is far better than Buhari. Hey, why won't he be better than Buhari? Now they are apologizing to Goodluck Jonathan. Jonathan said he can never come back. He can never contest for any election, but he has the opportunity to do that. But he said he will never come back. They should keep voting and they should keep doing their choosing or making choice by themselves. Since they have insulted him, so even they insulted his wife, but he never mind. He said no problem, he will leave. See, they said he's so sluggish and dense. And he left. But now look at what is happening to this country. The only solution that we have in this country, people are saying that it's restructuring. For Nigeria to break up. Nnamdi Kanu has said that no matter what, Biafran is going to get his freedom. And